Woof! Today is the 7th. I can't believe how fast December is going. Let me know how your December is going. Whoo! I know for a lot of people, December is a very busy month. For me, not so much. Yeah, girl. Me and Jamez did go to the gym yesterday. Had a wonderful workout. We worked on chest and back. And really, really good. I'm not sore today, so that's good. But I did rest. Well, let me tell you. I stayed up till like 4:30 this morning watching a show. It's, what is it? Alex Rider, MBD-TV or something like that. It's a free show. So I watched the whole new season last night. Like I had nothing else to do. But I will say, because my mood has been off, y'all, like I usually will get into watching some stuff on Netflix. I just haven't been into doing anything. Like my interest is not there. So last night when we came home from the gym, I was like, Candice, watch Alex Rider. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. What, baby? So, yeah. Yeah. And I didn't wake up. I mean, I walked the girls twice. I'm finally up. It's around 2 something. I was thawing out. I told you guys I did end up getting some $1.50 meats from Lido on last Thursday. So the ones I'm thawing out, I thawed out over the course of the past day and a half was some chicken tenderloin. So I'm going to do the chicken tenderloins, the turnip greens, and the rice again. I really like that meal. It's very simple and it's delicious. So why not, right? So yeah, the chicken is done. I just did that. And yesterday, me and Jamez had Wendy's for dinner. And I had Burger King. He's been wanting like a nice juicy cheeseburger. I don't blame him. You know when you get that feeling for something, you want it. So I did it like, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, yeah, we can make it from home, but I don't have the stuff and I don't want to go to the store for it. But it's just nice to treat yourself and have somebody else make it for you. So he had that, I had that. So we spent like $20 yesterday. I've been using my own allowance money. Y'all know I use my allowance money basically for food. So yeah, there's that. I did look at the new ads, like the store ads for Kroger and Publix coming up for this upcoming week, or coming up tomorrow. And the Bird's Eye meals will be on BOGO. So I will be getting some of those tomorrow to put in the freezer. So that would be some nice quick meals. I'm sorry if I made people feel like my sister is like the worst. She didn't steal, like technically steal from me. You have to know my sister. Like me and her are total opposites from each other. I'm a saver. She's a definite spender. And she doesn't like the scents that I have. Like she smelled all my candles on Saturday. And there was just the one that she liked. I felt so bad. I'm like, oh man. Because she was like, when she came in the house, I'm like, yeah, I went to Candle Day. And I told her about it. We could have went, to Candle Day together on Saturday. But we ended up going to Topgolf. And then when we came back home, she was like, we can still go, can't we? I'm like, yeah. But my nephew was like, no, Mom. You know how kids are like, especially when your mom's a shopper. You're like, no, Mom, I don't want to go to the store with you. So technically, my sister did not steal from me. But that's how I felt. She took one of my best scents, y'all. Out of all 5 candles, right? there was only one that she liked, and that was my best one. I felt so cheated. She's like, oh, I like this. And the fact that she already has candles at home, I'm like, yo, sis, this is because it's out of season for you. You better burn those things. And one of y'all commented that if it's out of season, you guys don't burn it. I wish I could be that person, like body wash, anything. I don't care. If I spend my money on it, I'm wearing it whenever I want. But yeah, it's kind of nice when my sister comes, and if she likes something that I have, I'm always willing to give it to her. She is such, me and her are such giving people, and so when we give to each other, it's just beautiful. And y'all know, my sister done spoiled me a lot, you know, with the honey pot stuff. I showed you guys those things, and my sister is just, as I mentioned, she's a spender, and she bought my wig. So like her having a candle is not a big deal. So I'm sorry if I made it feel like a big deal, because it wasn't. But it was just like, really, my best candle? My best candle, the one I was so excited about, that's the one you want? Girl, back up. Oh my goodness. So yeah, today we're going to the gym. I need to work on like midsection, so we'll probably do some ab stuff today and some arm stuff. I don't know, we'll see. I would like to do some light leg stuff and some ab stuff. That's what I would like to do, because we did arm, we did back and chest yesterday. So we'll see. I will say I'm so proud of myself, because your girl still got it. I better still have it after all that money I spent on personal trainers for basically a year and a half. Y'all know how much money I spent, how many thousands I spent. I used to pay like $400 and something per month for my first trainer. That was for a year contract. And then my other trainer, I paid around like, I think $300 and something. I think your girl better still have it. Like, that money did not go to waste. Yeah, I may be chunky now, but like, I remember stuff, you know. I remember my form. I just remember a lot. Like, I better still have it. Now, my money did not go to waste. Like, I'm so happy for myself. Like, girl, like, you doing this by yourself. You're doing this with your son. It's wonderful. It feels really good. It feels really good. And sometimes I will say I don't always want to go to the gym. I'm like, can we like not go? Sometimes we don't go, you know. But for the most part, we always go at least 3 times a week. And we do a wonderful job. But we usually go Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So, yeah. So today is Tuesday. I still need to get my son's car inspection done. I don't know why that seems like a hassle. Like, a lot of places since the pandemic, y'all, and it's not even since the pandemic, because before I got my car done with no issues at my main place, but that place is always so packed. And as I mentioned when I called them, they say they're not doing anything until January, February. So I'm thinking like the old guy that used to do it, he probably is not there anymore. And it's just like, in the back of my head, I'm like, they're going to find something wrong. But my son's car is newer, so they better not find anything wrong. Oh, my goodness. That's why I need to stop thinking ahead, because your girl will be so frustrated and nothing's even wrong. Don't give up all your energy. Your energy, right, honey? Right? Huh? Your energy. I'm burning the mahogany teak wood right now. What, baby? My girls. Yeah, so that's everything I just wanted to tell y'all about. Nothing spectacular. I'm just resting up today, cooking, and that's it. That is it. I love you, baby. Luna over here biting her nails. She does her own nails. Honey doesn't do anything with her nails, so I have to cut them. And she, in the beginning, when we first got her, she didn't mind us cutting her nails. But now she's like Luna. Luna runs. But Luna nails are black. So I used to always get down to like the nerve, not the nerve, but you know, in there's like, is it a nerve? I don't know, but her nails will start bleeding. Whereas Honey nails are clear, so you could tell the difference where the blood starts. So I don't really have any real issues with cutting her nails and her nails bleeding. Sometimes I will overcut it, but for the most part, I'm like, be like your sister. Do self-care. Do self-care, honey. No? Here go Luna. Yeah. I tell her, do like you do. Yeah. Wait. Can you see Luna? Here you go, Luna. Alright, y'all. I will talk to you soon. Bye.